Good afternoon. Welcome to this live broadcast of this Senate afternoon sitting on this day of the 23rd of February 2022. This live broadcast is brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in partnership with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. This afternoon, members of the Senate will be considering a number of bills at the committee of the whole stage, whereby members will be going into division on these particular bills. They are about 5-6 bills that members will be considering at the committee of the whole house stage. There is also a motion on the approval of senators to serve in the sessional committees. This one will be moved by the Senate Majority Leader that pursuant to standing orders 189, 219, 220, and 221. The Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in sessional committees of the Senate. Cohort A is a committee on county public accounts and investments. Among them, Senator Engineer Hargura Godana, Honorable Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Honorable Senator Kimani Wamatangi, Honorable Senator Njeru Ntwiga, Honorable Senator Samson Cherarkei, Honorable Senator Ochilo Ayako, Honorable Senator Professor Imana Charles, Honorable Senator Jones Maruma, and the last one in this committee is Honorable Senator Mercy Chebeni. There is also some names that senators will be expected to approve on the Committee on Delegated Legislation. There is Honorable Senator Samuel Pogisho, Honorable Senator Mary Senator, Honorable Abshiro Halake, Honorable Anwar Loitiptip, Honorable Farhia Ali Haji, Honorable Senator Munyi Haji Mohamed Faki, Honorable Senator Agnes Kavindu Mudhama, Honorable Senator Judith Pareno, and Honorable Senator Professor Samson Ongeri. These are names of senators in the sessional committees. It is a motion that will be moved by the Senate Majority Leader to seek the House approval on these senators that will be required to serve in the sessional committees: the Committee on County Public Accounts and Investments and the Committee on Delegated Legislation. The Landlord and Tenant Bill, National Assembly, Bill number 3 of 2021, is lined up in this afternoon's business to be read for the second time. It will be a resumption of debate that was interrupted on Wednesday, 23rd February 2022 in the morning session, whereby there will be a division. Bills that will be proceeding on a committee of the whole house stage include the Heritage and Museums Bill. This one is a bill by Honorable Senator Alice Milgo. Also the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, as well as the County Government Amendment Bill. Well, the Speaker of the Senate, Honorable Kenneth Lusaka, has stepped into the chambers. I will now hand you over for this live broadcast brought to you by PBU in partnership with KBC. Good afternoon. Enjoy your viewing.
Let us pray. Almighty God, we beseech you to behold with your abundant favor and blessings as your servants whom you have been pleased to call to leadership positions in this republic. We seek guidance to treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests you have committed to our charge. Amen.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
A leader of majority.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the Senate today, 23rd February 2022. 1, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of County Assembly of Meru, member Car Loan and Housing Scheme Fund for the year ended 30th June 2019. 2, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the County Assembly of Mombasa Car Loan and Mortgage Fund for the year ended 30th June 2015. 3, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the County Assembly of Mombasa Car Loan and Mortgage Fund for the year ended 30th June 2016. 4, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the County Assembly of Mombasa Car Loan and Mortgage Fund for the year ended 30th June 2016. 2017. 5, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the County Assembly of the Mombasa Car Loan and Mortgage Fund for the year ended 30th June 2018. 6, report of the Auditor General of the financial statement of the County Assembly of Mombasa Car Loan and Mortgage Fund for the year ended 30th June 2019. 7, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Kajiado County Assembly Emergency Fund for the year ended 30th June 2019. 8, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the Kajiado County Assembly Emergency Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 9, report of the Auditor General of the financial statement of Kajiado County Education Bursary Grants and Scholarship Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 10, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the Thika Water and Sewage Company Limited for the year ended 30th June 2020. 11, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Laikipia County Assets Leasing Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 12, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Laikipia County Assembly Mortgage and Car Loan Staff Scheme Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 13, report of the Auditor General of the financial statement of Nyeri County Enterprise Development Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 14, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Murang'a County Assembly Car and Mortgage Loan Scheme for the year ended 30th June 2020. 15, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Kahuti Water and Sanitation Company Limited for the year ended 30th June 2020. 16, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the Nyaururu Water and Sanitation Company Limited for the year ended 30th June 2020. 17, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Coast Waterworks Development Agency for the year ended 30th June 2020. 18, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Kilifi Mariakani Water and Sanitation Company Limited for the year ended 30th June 2020. 19, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the Municipality of Kilifi for the 18 months period ended 30th June 2020. 20, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Kilifi County Emergency Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 21, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Kwale County Bursary Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 22, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Kwale County Assembly members and staff loan scheme fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 23, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Elgeyo Marakwet County Assembly Car and Mortgage Revolving Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 24, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the Elgeyo Marakwet County Education Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 25, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of West Pokot County Bursary Education Development and Infrastructure Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 26, Report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of West Pokot County Car Loan and Mortgage Scheme Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 27, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Turkana County Executive Officers Car Loan and Mortgage Scheme Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 28, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Turkana County Youth and Women Empowerment Fund for the year ended 30th June 2020. 29, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of the Kiambu Water and Sewerage Company Limited for the year ended 30th June 2020. And 30, report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Kisii County Bursaries Fund for the year ended 30th June 2021. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Now ask that we switch to the new supplementary order paper, which must be on your screens. Okay. Okay, next order.
Order number 6, notice of motion.
Leader of majority.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to give notice of the following motion. That pursuant to standing orders number 189-219, 2020 and 2021, the Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in sessional committees of the Senate. A, Committee on County Public Accounts and Investments. 1, Senator Engineer Hargura Godana, MP. 2, Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, CBS MP. 3, Senator Kimani Wamatangi, MP. 4, Senator Njeru Ndwiga, EGH MP. 5, Senator Samson Cherarke, MP. 6, Senator Dr. Chila Yako, EGH MP. 7, Senator Professor Imana Malaki Charles Ekal, MP. 8, Senator Jonas Mwaruma, MP. 9, Senator Masi Chebeni, MP. B, Committee on Delegated Legislation. Senator Samuel Osron Poisho, EGH MP. 2, Senator Mary Yane, Senator MP. 3, Senator Abshiro Alaki, MP. 4, Senator Anwar Loitip MP. 5, Senator Farhia Ali Haji, MP. 6, Senator Mwinyi Haji Mohammed Faki, MP. 7, Senator Agnes Kavindu Madama, MP. 8, Senator Judith Pareno, MP. And 9, Senator Professor Samson Ongeri, EGH MP. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Senator Cherarke.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity. Statement on the high cost of food and living and farm inputs in Kenya. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 47-1 to make a statement on an issue of general topic concern and national importance, namely the high cost of food, living, and farm inputs in Kenya. Mr. Speaker, sir, recent surveys indicates that up to 67% of Kenyans believe that the country is headed in the wrong direction. And it has also been noted with great concern that the rising cost of food, living, and other basic commodities has led to sharp rise in the cost of living in the country. Mr. Speaker, sir, according to the latest data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, KNBS, food prices rose by 8.89% in January 2022, making it difficult for millions of Kenyans to put the food on the table. For example, a 2 kilogram of packet of maize flour is now retailing at 120 shillings, a rise of 15 shillings from 105 shillings, while a kilo of sugar is retailing at 140 shillings in major supermarkets in the country, rising from 120 shillings a kilo of sugar. 500 millimeters of packet of milk is retailing at between 50 and 60 shillings, depending on the brand in the supermarket or any shops in the country. Further, the cost of refilling a 6 kilogram of liquefied petroleum gas or LPG cylinder has risen to 1,200, up from 950 shillings. Cooking oil, Mr. Speaker, has also doubled in price, retailing at 360 shillings per kilo for most brands, while the cost of loaf of bread, which has risen by a significant margin, up from 60 shillings to 80 shillings Kenya across our shops, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, and of course, for the first time, the price of salt has risen also, Mr. Speaker, so you can imagine it is very expensive, by 5 shillings. And the cost of salt we have been buying at from 10 to 15 shillings. Mr. Speaker, sir, with respect to farm inputs, a 50-kilo bag of fertilizer, be it DAP, but not the DAP that everybody knows, or CAN, is now retailing at 6,000 Kenya shillings from 2,500, making it almost impossible for farmers to purchase. And you are aware, Mr. Speaker, sir, in the North Rift, in Elgeyo Marakwet, Uasin Gishu, Nandi, Trans Nzoia, Bungoma, where you come from, is a planting season and farmers are busy preparing their farms. And now fertilizer has shoot up from 2,500 to 6,000, Mr. Speaker, after the subsidy was removed by government. And yet the planting season is fast approaching. The cost of also of fuel has gone up. The fact of farming or plowing a farm is very expensive per acre. It will be very difficult for our country to be food secure. And you know, Mr. Speaker, when we have food insecurity, the national security is also a threat. If this is the direction we are taking, then it is very dangerous. Mr. Speaker, sir, finally, I would want to urge our colleagues in the National Assembly to support the proposed amendment by members of Kenya Kwanza to provide additional Kenya shillings 2 billion in 2022-2023 budget, which is required for drought mitigation, and further additional 5 billion for fertilizer subsidy program to bring the fertilizer prices down to about 2,500. And you saw the ANC party leader the other day, Musalia Mudavadi, and Kenya Kwanza indicate that it will be 2,500, God willing, if we form the next government. I also call upon His Excellency President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to direct, of course, after a busy schedule he has today, to direct the Cabinet Secretary for National Treasury to work on modalities that will enable the prices of the basic commodities, cost of living, expensive farm inputs to come down and cushion Kenyans from the high cost of living currently experienced in the country. And it is worth to note, Mr. Speaker, that as we move forward, Kenyans with the effect of COVID pandemic, most Kenyans, Mr. Speaker, lost their jobs, they lost their earnings that they are supposed to earn, Mr. Speaker, and therefore the cost of living continues to keep rising. And therefore, this is my statement. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for this opportunity.
Senate Leader of Majority, what's your intervention?
Speaker, just to, somebody is seeking a statement, Speaker. The member digresses in the middle of a statement and does things which will not even help the statement, Mr. Speaker. For example, how do we take the statement seriously when the member is talking about something called Kenya Kwanza, things like that? Mr. Speaker, I think sometimes the Senator for Nandi needs just to take things the way they are and seriously just deliver the point. Don't have to digress. Because it makes it difficult for us to support a statement like that, because we don't know what he's talking about. What budget is he talking about for the next year? So I think just wanted you to start cautioning him, Mr. Speaker. In the middle of a statement, he digresses. A statement is supposed to be read the way it is. He's not supposed to contribute to his own statement in the middle of it. I just wanted to bring your attention that he digressed and he went beating about the bush.
Yes, Senator Cherargei, you don't have to respond. I think it's just cautioning you. He's saying when you introduce things like Kwanzaa and maybe Azimio, those are things that now are diversionary, extraneous, and they are strange to this House, Senator Cherargei, and I've cautioned you about that. Senator George Khaneri.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to ride on the statement made by my good neighbor, the Senator for Nandi, Senator Cherargei. But maybe just before I support the statement, I want to echo sentiments raised by the leader of majority, that when you bring a very serious statement like this to this House, it is important that you stick to the facts and the issues that you have written down. Mr. Speaker, let's not politicize everything that we bring to this House. I caution my good neighbor that if you have to be taken seriously, then take yourself seriously as well. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank him for coming up with this statement. Indeed, the issue of cost of living should be a major concern to all of us in a leadership position. Mr. Speaker, the cost of living in this country has really skyrocketed in the last few years. Many Kenyans cannot even afford 1 meal a day. You know, we always talk of 3 meals a day. Many Kenyans cannot afford 1 meal a day. It's a problem. Many Kenyans are living below $1 a day. Mr. Speaker, this is a very worrying situation. The implications are that the level of crime will certainly increase because people have to live. People have to fend for their families. Young men will look for alternative means of putting food on the table for their families. So this is a situation that must be arrested and must be given priority by the government of the day. And when I say government of the day, I mean the executive and even parliament. In whatever that we do in our role as legislators, we must make sure that we come up with solutions to this problem. We should not just leave it to the executive. But of course, the bigger part is supposed to be played by the executive. I think Honorable Cherargei has put it very well that one of the ways to arrest this is for the government to ensure that there's subsidy in the farm inputs. Where I come from, Speaker, and where you come from, Mr. Speaker, this is a planting season. Many farmers have not planted. Why? Because of the price of inputs. They cannot afford the seedlings. They cannot afford fertilizer. Mr. Speaker, what is the government doing about this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Both the national government and the county governments, where we come from. Nothing is happening. Farmers cannot plant. What do we expect? If they don't plant during this planting season, Mr. Speaker, there's going to be famine. There's going to be serious famine. So we don't want to come up with knee-jerk solutions when there is famine. Now you're trying to look for money to supply food. Why can't we arrest the situation now by ensuring that farmers have seeds to plant and have subsidized fertilizer that they can use during this planting season? So I blame both governments on this. Mr. Speaker, the beginning point where the rain started beating us, in my opinion, is when we let the prices of fuel skyrocket. And the moment the price of fuel goes up, we all know, that's economics 101, the price of everything else will go up. We have spoken in this House so many times about the rising cost of fuel, Mr. Speaker, but nothing seems to be happening. We just want to urge the government, as they respond to this very important statement, to put measures in place so that we can contain the skyrocketing price of fuel, and I'm sure that will be able to bring down the cost of living. I therefore want to strongly support this statement by my good neighbor, although he brought some politics into it. But the contents of the statement, Mr. Speaker, should be supported and supported by all of us in leadership position. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Sakaja Johnson.
Mr. Speaker, I thank Senator Cherargei for raising this statement. Mr. Speaker, he's raised it in a way that really, as leaders, we should. Because Senator Cherargei has not joined the band who would just whine and rant and complain. Kenyans have been crying about these prices of basic commodities. We've seen hashtags online, lower food prices, and we've seen certain leaders joining in making the noise. Yet the reason why Kenyans elect us into these offices is to find solutions. Leadership is about finding solutions. Leadership is about solving these issues. If we complain the same way the people out there in my county, for instance, are complaining, then there is no need for me to be their senator, because I'm just saying what they're saying. You know, there's representation, but also there is a cardinal rule of leadership where you actually provide solutions. And that is what I want to talk about. Mr. Speaker, it's something very, very disheartening and shows a breakdown in economic fundamentals when the price of salt goes up. Chair, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, those who know economics, those who studied economics, will tell you in the 1800s, there's a gentleman called Sir Robert Giffen. Sir Robert Giffen defined what we call a Giffen good. A Giffen good, Mr. Speaker, is a low-income, non-luxury good, which has no substitute. You know, like salt. If there's no salt, there's nothing you can use in place of salt. Yeah? And as the demand increases, the price increases, meaning its demand curve, you know, it's opposite of a standard concept. When such things, salt, bread, you know, wheat, when they go up, Mr. Speaker, and the opposite of that is what we call Veblen goods. Veblen is luxury, you know, jewelry, celebrity, and those things. But when these Giffen goods go up, Mr. Speaker, when is the last time salt went up? It shows there's a fundamental problem in the economy. Now, where do we come in, Mr. Speaker? We have committees in this House. The first thing we need to do, which we spoke about, but there had been no action, is this committee on energy. And the committee, is it transport or what? On energy. The fuel subsidy, because 60% of the cost of fuel is tax. That must be discussed in a resolution from this House, moved to the next House. We must do our part. More than a statement, this needs to be a motion that a resolution of the Senate goes to the National Assembly, that the Senate has resolved within that pricing formula of fuel that EPRA always announces every month, these certain components beyond a certain amount. And Mr. Speaker, we wrote down the formula, I even wrote it, that these are the variables that lead to the price of fuel. But if it goes over and above 100, then those variables are not used. And that is why we have, that is why we have the Petroleum Development Levy as part of that formula. So let that kick in. Others, anything to the contrary will be just us ranting. We go out there, Mr. Speaker, I know you've been out, I know you're not campaigning yet, but those of us who are campaigning and moving around, the reason why young people will hang on to your vehicles and not wanting something small is because they're actually hungry and suffering. Mr. Speaker, that is my proposal, that we reduce that as a matter of urgency for the sake of the people of Kenya. Beyond that, anything else will be ranting, Mr. Speaker. I thank Senator Cherargei. And Senator Cherargei, please just convert this into a motion with a resolution that is voted on and transmitted onward to the next House, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Senator Onesimus Kipchumba Murkomen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I agree with Senator George Haniri that, Mr. Speaker, this is a very important statement from Senator Cherargei that must make all of us put Kenya kwanza. Mr. Speaker, we must put all our other political interests behind and rally around one Kenya and Kenya Kwanza, Mr. Speaker, because that is actually what is going to make the whole difference.
Senator Murkomen, you are now again
Mr. Speaker,
trying to take us where we have come from.
Mr. Speaker, the Senator of Machakos was signaling me with happiness when I said we need a one Kenya. Mr. Speaker, she was very happy because I believe that...
I can see she wants to intervene, Senator.
Yeah, she was very happy when I said one Kenya. So,
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to intervene, because I'm not laughing because of what you've said or because I'm happy, but because you're bringing up issues that are not for here now. That one you should wait until Murkomen and you go outside there and go and campaign outside there. Here we are not campaigning. We are doing serious business.
Mr. Speaker, I am in serious business when I say we need one Kenya. Mr. Speaker, I mean it, because that is the kind of country we need to show when we are in this chamber. And we must put Kenya ahead, not behind. Mr. Speaker, the thing that I really want to say here is that the cost of living is no longer a joke. Kenyans are angered by the cost of living, and it's a problem that is bedeviling so many Kenyans. Sadly, when I was seeing on Twitter and Facebook, we have all become complainers. We are supposed to be the ones in leadership to provide solution. From the president to the MCA, all of us are complaining. Yeah, you know, you will find a head of state complaining on the runaway corruption and blaming this and that when they have instruments of power to deal with corruption. You will find a member of parliament tweeting, Mr. Speaker, including myself and others, that bring down the cost of living. Yet we were elected to do this job. Mr. Speaker, I like what Senator Sakaja said. We must take practical steps and take the decisions of this House. The statement from Senator Cherargei should go beyond, Mr. Speaker, the committee of this House investigating the matter. It must, Mr. Speaker, as a matter of urgency, sit down with our colleagues in the National Assembly and see how, through finance bill, Mr. Speaker, we can bring down the cost of fuel. Because that's one component we all know. If we reduce the cost of fuel, it will have direct impact on the cost of living. Mr. Speaker, we must also sit down with our colleagues in the National Assembly, look at the budget, and inject, Mr. Speaker, resources on the areas of intervention of the economy, Mr. Speaker, especially from the bottom up, Mr. Speaker, to see the people, the common mwananchi, is being cushioned. I hear people talking about cash transfer, Mr. Speaker, but there's a way you can do it even better. Mr. Speaker, before we even give our people cash transfer, which they are receiving now, there is a way, Mr. Speaker, through taxes, we can remove the burden from common mwananchi. If you remove fuel, Mr. Speaker, and you remove other taxes, Mr. Speaker, that are affecting the low cadre of mwananchi who are doing their common businesses, Mr. Speaker, commonly referred to in a colloquial term as hustlers. Mr. Speaker, we will find a proper solution to the problems we have bedeviling this country. If we debate on the floor of this House, even until the cows come home, Mr. Speaker, we will not going to solve the problem if we don't go straight to the National Assembly and deal with this issue through the finance bill and, Mr. Speaker, the budgeting process, so that then we can have this intervention. If we continue like this, Mr. Speaker, if we continue like this to the election day, Kenyans will most likely even just protest to vote for us, literally to just make a statement. And I think, Mr. Speaker, we need to be seen to be closing ranks. Mr. Speaker, I've seen the leader of minority has arrived. Very happy, Mr. Speaker. As part of the leadership of this House, Mr. Speaker, we must all sit down and see how our people are going to be protected from the high cost of living. And particularly, Mr. Speaker, it is simple. The government have always had what we call subsidy for farmers. All over the world, all over the world. The countries that subsidize most for their farmers are Europe and America. Mr. Speaker, I really want to say this, that we need, Mr. Speaker, our farmers to be subsidized. And we want in the farm inputs we are going to buy now, instead of fertilizer retailing at 6,000, I want really to request President Uhuru Kenyatta to respect the farmers of this country and take the money, Mr. Speaker, from all these other political functions and subsidize the prices of fertilizer and farm inputs, Mr. Speaker, including the seeds, so that Kenyans can plant and we can be able to support our economy. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Mudhama Agnes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to contribute, to make my contribution to the statement of the Nandi senator, which is very, very timely. Mr. Speaker, as we move to our counties, we are meeting with our citizens who are very, very hungry. Some of them come to us and tell us they've gone for 2, even more days without food. A majority of those, even those who work on daily basis, cannot put 3 meals a day on their table because the prices of their local commodities, foodstuffs, have gone very, very high. And so, Mr. Speaker, I would agree with the Nandi senator when he says the fuel prices must be reduced so that also the prices for the food can go down. I would also urge, Mr. Speaker, not only the national government, but also the county governments, because when we first had the county governments, Mr. Speaker, our county had tractors which used to go to the farms and digging for the farmers. And they used also to provide seeds for planting. And then they used also to provide fertilizers. And these people could farm and get food for their families. Mr. Speaker, I think it is, this should be for the national government and the county government together, and they see how they can help our citizens. Even at this time, the equalization fund, the areas that the equalization fund should be taken to, I think this is now the right time for them to take even foodstuff to these people so that they can stop dying of hunger. Even our cows, not only people are suffering, the cows are suffering, everything is suffering because there is no rain, no grass, and no food for the people. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I support this statement.
Senator Bogisho, Leader of Majority.
Speaker, I do support this statement by Senator Cherargei. The Speaker, I know that the Senator is very active and energetic and has started to show that. I mean, we are all going towards the end of this term, and Cherargei has proved himself to be concerned, not only about Nandi, but about the entire country. And Mr. Speaker, I think I should just say that it is common knowledge that the prices of common things, common food, ordinary people suffer because they cannot afford a square meal. And Mr. Speaker, this is to say for sure that I want to support my colleagues in terms of the incentives that can be taken. But particularly I want to support Senator Murkomen's invitation for us, and Senator Sakaja, invitation for us to engage our colleagues who deal with the budget and who deal with financial matters, and that is the National Assembly, so that we can actually attack this matter where it really is more effective than just us raising issues. The statement is probably going to go to a committee, and the committee may want to investigate, but I think we need to be more practical and deal with these matters, Mr. Speaker, as leaders, because it concerns not just one person. I saw the other day the launch of relief food to go to various places which are struck by famine, and that's a good start. Mr. Speaker, I think there was also money for offtake of livestock from the regions where there is famine, but there is more. The person in the urban center does not benefit from that, and the people from the farming communities will not benefit from that, so something has to be done. And so I support it, and whatever has to be done, Mr. Speaker, I stand with the colleagues in making sure that we achieve it. Thank you, Speaker.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I know there's still interest on that statement, but because for the convenience of the House, I want to rearrange the order paper so that we do order number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 13 up to 13. So, Clerk.
Order number 10, Committee of the Whole. The Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 22 of 2021, Division. Order number 11, Committee of the Whole. The County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021, Division. Order number 12, Committee of the Whole. The County Government Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021, Division. Order number 13, Committee of the Whole. The Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021, Division.
Honorable Senators, we are going to go into committee of the whole for order number 10, 11, 12, and 13. We ask those online and those that are here physically to hold for these divisions. We can ring the bell for 5 minutes. Utatupatia 5 ndio tutafanya.
The Senate members are about to commence on committees of the whole on a number of bills for this afternoon sitting. There are a total of 6 bills that this afternoon are lined up for debate at the Committee of the Whole. What is currently happening is that members are still planning on how to go about this. There is the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bill number 22 of 2021, tabled by Honorable Senator Dr. Alice Milgo, which is a resumption of debate interrupted on Tuesday, 25th January 2022. This is a bill that is proceeding on a committee of the whole, where members will be looking at what are some of the proposals in the bill and some of the amendments that have been fronted. And they will be proceeding on a division to see whether they will be accepting the amendments or rejecting them. But that is something that is just about to happen. The Senate members are about to embark on a committee of the whole to consider a number of debates.
Do I need to?
Honorable Senators, we now proceed with the division. We need tellers. Leaders, can you give us the tellers for this vote? Senator Charage, you're one of the tellers. Senator tellers. Senator Ochilo, you want to be a teller for us? Then we take the younger one, Senator Kajwang. Leaders, can you confirm that we have the numbers? Majority Leader. Do we have the numbers? We need to proceed with the vote.
itafika 28.
Tell us, are you ready? So I put the questions, eh? Yes, put the question. Order senators, I am going to put 3 questions. Question 1, I put the question that the new clauses, new clause 2A, new clause 2B, new clause 7A, new clause 33A, new clause 33B, new clause 33C, new clause 33D, new clause 33E, new clause 33F, new clause 33G, new clause 33H, and new clause 33I be read a second time. Second question is, I put the question that clauses 4, clause 5, clause 7, clause 8, clause 34, clause 35, clause 36, clause 37, clause 38, clause 39, and clause 2 be part of the bill. And the third question is that I put the question that clauses 3, clause 4 as amended, clause 5 as amended, clause 6, clause 7 as amended, clause 8 as amended, clause 9 to 33, clause 34 as amended, clause 35 as amended, clause 36 as amended, clause 37 as amended, clause 38 as amended, clause 39 as amended, clauses 40 to 100, the first schedule, the second schedule, and the third schedule, new clause 2A, new clause 2B, new clause 7A, new clause 33A, new clause 33B, new clause 33C, new clause 33D, new clause 33E, new clause 33F, new clause 33G, new clause 33H, new clause 33I, clause 2 as amended, the title and the clause 1 be part of the bill. Division.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County.
You vote for the 3.
Okay. Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County. Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County. Senator Cherargei Samson Kiprotich, Nandi County.
I vote yes for all the 3. Madam Chair, I vote yes for the 3 questions.
Senator Boy Issa Juma, Kwale County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all 3.
Senator Cheruyot Aaron Kipkirui, Kericho County.
Senator Juma Boy, Senator Issa Boy, please.
He voted.
He's voted, but please remain online.
Like all others. And all others as well.
And all others to remain online.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I vote yes for all 3.
Senator Haji Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County. Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County.
Hargura online. Senator Hargura online. Please vote. We can't hear you.
Can't hear, I can't see.
Senator Imana Malakai, Charles Ekal, Turkana County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all the 3.
We have heard you, Senator Malakai.
Senator Kajwang Moses Otieno, Homa Bay County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes on all the 3.
Senator Kamar Margaret Jepkoech, Uasin Gishu County.
Senator Kamar? Senator Chebeni, are you online?
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all 3.
Thank you, Senator Chebeni.
Senator Kangata Irungu, Muranga County. Senator Haniri George, Vihiga County.
Madam Chair, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Vihiga votes yes on all the 3. Thank you.
Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County.
Stay online, Senator Haniri.
Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County. Senator Kihika Susan Wakarura, Nakuru County. Senator Kindiki Kidhure, Tharaka Nithi County.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Senator Kindiki, online. Senator Kindiki.
Dino.
Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew, Bomet County. Senator Lelegwe Tumbesi, Samburu County. Senator Linturi Franklin Midika, Meru County.
Senator Linduri, are you online?
Senator Loitiptip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Madzayo Stewart Mwachiru, Kilifi County. Senator Mahamud Mohamed Maalim, Mandera County.
Senator Madzayo.
Yes, for all the three.
Thank you.
Senator Malala Cleophas Wakungu, Kakamega County. Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mbogo George Ochilo Ayako, Migori County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all the three.
Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipsielei Towet, Baringo County. Senator Mpai Philip Salau, Kajiado County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all the three.
Senator Murkomen Onesimus Kipchumba, Elgeyo Marakwet County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all the three.
Senator Mudhama Agnes Kavindu, Machakos County.
Chair, I vote yes for all the three.
Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., Makueni County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all the three. Thank you.
Senator Mwangi Paul Githiomi, Nyandarua County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all the three.
Senator Mwaruma Jones Mwashushe, Taita Taveta County.
Senator Mwaruma.
And then, you know, there's a big thing.
Senator Mwaruma.
Members. Vote for members so that they get to understand it. They get to know what.
Senator Munyihaji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the three amendments.
Thank you.
Senator Nderito John Kinywa, Laikipia County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Ongeri Samson Kegengo, Kisii County.
Can you hear me, Madam Speaker?
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all the three.
Madam Speaker, have I voted?
That is Senator Mwaruma.
Senator Ongeri.
Yes, Senator Ongeri, we've heard you, but Senator Mwaruma seems to be somewhere.
Yes, I'm here, Madam Speaker.
Please vote.
I vote yes for the three.
Senator Orengo James, Yaya County.
Speaker.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the three.
Order, Senator Malala, Senator Murkomen. I can't even see the screen.
Senator Outa Frederick Otieno, Kisumu County. Senator Pogisio Samuel.
Senator Outa. Kisumu Senator.
Madam Speaker, can I vote this Senator Kangata, Murang'a County?
Just wait, we'll repeat the vote. Senator Malala, kindly get to order. We need to see the tellers doing their job. Senator Outa, Senator Nyamunga.
Honorable Senator, Madam Chair, I vote yes on all the 3 bills.
Okay, thank you.
Senator Pogisio Samuel Losuron, West Pokot County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all the 3.
Senator Sakaja Johnson Arthur, Nairobi County.
I vote yes for all the 3.
Senator Wako Switswila Amos, Busia County. Senator Wambua Enokio, Kiambu County, Kitui County.
Senator Wambua online. Order, Senator Malala, we still need your vote. Senator Wambua. Senator Wambua.
We proceed. Senator Wario Golit Juma, Tana River County. Akondani. No, he's not.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for the all 3.
Senator Wetangula Moses.
Madam Chair, can I vote?
Is that Senator Wambua?
Yes, it is.
Please vote.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, Kitui votes yes for all the 3 questions.
Thank you.
Senator Moses. But you've already. Senator Wetangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County.
We will go back for the senator.
Senator Edan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County. Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please vote.
Thank you. I vote yes.
For what?
I vote yes for the 3.
Thank you.
3.
Yes, we have heard you. Thank you.
Senator Haji Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County. Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County. Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for the 3.
Thank you.
Senator Kangata Irungu, Murang'a County.
Madam Chair, Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all the 3.
Thank you, and you don't leave. Senator Kangata, we still need your vote.
Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kihika Susan Wakarura, Nakuru County. Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County. Senator Kindiki Kidhure, Tharaka Nithi County.
Senator Kindiki online. Senator Kindiki, are you there?
Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew, Bomet County. Senator Lelegwe Tumbesi, Samburu County. Senator Linturi Franklin Midhika, Meru County.
Senator Linturi.
Senator Loitip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Mahamud Mohamed Maalim, Mandera County. Senator Malala Cleophas Wakungu, Kakamega County.
I vote yes for the 3.
Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipselei Towet, Baringo County.
Senator Moi, online. Senator Moi. Senator Moi. Senator Linturi.
Madam. Hello?
Senator
Madam,
Linturi.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can
me?
hear you. Please vote.
Speaker. What am I voting?
Can you vote? Senator Linturi.
Yes.
You need to vote for the 3 questions.
I vote yes.
For what?
For the 3 questions.
Thank you.
Senator Moi Gideon Kipselei Towet.
Senator Moi, we can see you online. Where are you?
I vote yes.
You vote yes for the 3.
Senator Nderito John Kinyua, Laikipia County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njero, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Wako Sitwila Amos, Busia County. Senator Wetangula Moses Masika
Votes yes to the 3 questions.
That is Senator Amos Wako. Thank you.
Wako, yes to the 3 issues.
Let's first just make sure the count, then we proceed. No, Cesar, the next one, no, county oversight.
Honorable Senators, we now go to the Committee of the Whole on the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021. So I now put the 2 questions, which is that clauses 5, 17, and 19 be amended as proposed. And the second question is that clauses 3, clause 4, clause 5 is amended, clause 6, clause 7, clause 8, clause 9, clause 10, clause 11, clause 12, clause 13, clause 14, clause 15, clause 16, clause 17 as amended, Clause 18, Clause 19 as amended, Clause 20, Clause 2, the title and Clause 1 be part of the bill. Division.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County. Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County. Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County. Senator Boy Isa Juma, Kwale County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all three.
Two. Tell him there are two. Chair, remind him they are voting for two.
You're voting for 2.
I vote yes for all two.
Yeah, thank you.
Senator Cherargei Samson Kiprotich, Nandi County. Senator Cheriot Aaron Kipkurui, Kericho County.
I vote yes for the 2.
Senator Haji Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County. Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County.
Senator Godana online.
Yes, I vote yes for the 2.
Thank you.
Senator Imana Malakai, Charles Ekal, Turkana County.
Speaker, I vote yes for the 2.
Senator Kajwang Moses Otieno, Homa Bay County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the 2.
Senator Kamar Margaret Jepkoech, Uasin Gishu County.
Yes for the 2.
Senator Kangata Irungu, Muranga County. Senator Haniri George, Vihiga County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for the 2.
Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kihika Susan Wakarura, Nakuru County. Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County. Senator Kindiki Kidhure, Tharaka Nithi County. Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew, Bomet County.
I vote yes for the 2, Madam.
Senator Langat, you hold on. We still have a lot of voting to do.
Senator Lelegwe Tumbesi, Samburu County. Senator Linturi Franklin Midika, Meru County.
Senator Linturi.
Did you get my vote, Madam?
Yes, we got your vote and we are asking that you stay online. Senator Linturi.
Senator Loitiptip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Madzayo Stewart Mwachiru, Kilifi County.
Madam, I vote yes for all the 2.
Senator Mahamud Mohamed Maalim, Mandera County. Senator Malala Cleophas Wakungu, Kakamega County.
I vote yes for the 3.
Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mbogo George Ochilo Ayako, Migori County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two.
Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipselei Towet, Baringo County.
Senator Moi online.
Senator Mpai Philip Salau, Kajiado County.
I vote yes for the two.
Senator Murkomen Onesmus Kipchumba, Elgeyo Marakwet County.
I vote yes for all the two.
Senator Mudhama Agnes Kavindu, Machakos County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two.
Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., Makueni County.
Madam Speaker, Madam Chair, I vote yes for all the two. Thank you.
Senator Mwangi Paul Gidiomi, Nyandarua County.
Madam Speaker, I'm also online.
Who is that?
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two.
Senator Maruma Jones Mwashushe, Taita Taveta County.
Senator Maruma.
Senator Munyihaji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County.
Senator Faki.
Senator Nderito John Kinywa, Laikipia County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Ongeri Samson Kegengo, Kisii County.
Senator Ongeri.
Senator Orengo James, Yaya County. Senator Outa Frederick Otieno, Kisumu County.
Senator Nyamunga. Senator Nyamunga.
I vote yes for the two bills.
Thank you.
Senator Pogisio Samuel Losuron, West Pokot County.
Senator Pogisio.
Senator Sakaja Johnson Arthur, Nairobi County.
Yes for both.
Senator Wako Sitswila Amos, Busia County.
Senator Wako.
Wako votes yes to the three bills.
These are two questions, not three.
I vote yes to the two questions.
Thank you.
Senator Wambua Eno Kio, Kitui County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two questions.
Senator Wario Golit Juma, Tana River County. He's seated.
Senator Wario.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for the two amendments.
Senator Wetangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County.
Senator Wetangula.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County. Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County.
May I vote? I thought the head of delegation was there.
Yes, you can vote for Isiolo.
I vote yes for both the amendments.
Thank you. And stay online.
Senator Cherargei Samson Kiprotich, Nandi County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for both.
Senator Haji Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County. Senator Kangata Irungu, Murang'a County. Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kihika Susan Wakarura, Nakuru County. Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for both.
Thank you, and stay on, please.
Senator Kindiki Kidhure, Tharaka Nithi County. Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Lelegwe Tumbesi, Samburu County.
Senator Lelegwe, are you online?
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for both.
Thank you.
Senator Linturi Franklin Midhika, Meru County. Senator Loitiptip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Mahamud Mohamed Maalim, Mandera County.
I vote yes for the two, Madam.
Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County.
Speaker, I have not voted. Can I vote now?
Senator Maruma?
Yeah, Madam Speaker, I vote yes for both clauses.
Senator Moi Gideon Kipselei Towet, Baringo County.
I vote yes for the two.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Senator Nderito John Kinyua, Laikipia County. Senator Munyihaji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Pogisio Samuel Losuron, West Pokot County.
Madam Chair.
Senator Pogisio?
Madam Chair, I vote yes for both.
Senator Wetangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County.
Madam Chair, can you hear me?
Tell him I also want to
I
vote.
Yes.
Yes, we have heard you, Senator Pogisio.
Senator Orengo.
Madam Chair.
I vote yes.
Senator Orengo, please vote.
Senator Orengo James, Siaya County.
Senator Orengo?
Madam Chair, Orengo votes yes for the two.
Thank you.
So now we are on the county government.
Honorable Senators, we now go to the Committee of the Whole on the County Government's Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021, Division.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo.
I now proceed to put the question, which is that Clause 4 be amended as proposed. And the second question is that Clause 2, Clause 3, Clause 4 as amended, the title and the Clause 1 be part of the bill. Yeah, division. For 2 questions.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the 2 questions.
Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County. Senator Boy Isa Juma, Kwale County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for 2.
Senator Cherargei Samson Kiprotich, Nandi County. Senator Cheriot Aaron Kirui, Kericho County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Mike, I vote yes for the 2.
Senator
Madam
Haji
Speaker, I vote
Abdul Mohammed, Garissa County.
For the senators online, please wait for your name to be called out. If we call out, you don't respond, you'll have to wait when we do it again, when we retake the vote again. So let us proceed and please stay online. Senator Godana, Halgura.
That is so good. That is so good. That is so good.
Senator Godana. Okay.
Senator Imana Malakai Charles Ekal, Turkana County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for the 2.
Senator Kajwang Moses Otieno, Homa Bay County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for both, on both.
Senator Kamar Margaret Jepkoech, Uasin Gishu County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the 2.
Senator Kangata Irungu, Muranga County. Senator Haniri George, Vihiga County. Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kihika Susan Wakarura, Nakuru County. Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Kindiki Kivire, Tharaka-Nithi County. Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew, Bomet County. Senator Lelegwe Tumbesi, Samburu County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Linturi Franklin Midika, Meru County.
Madam Speaker, have you heard my vote?
Yes, we have Senator Lelegwe.
Senator Loitip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Mazaya Stewart Mwachiru, Kilifi County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Mahamoud Mohamed Malim, Mandera County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for both.
Senator Malala Cleophas Wakungu, Kakamega County.
I vote yes for the 3.
Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mbogo George Ochilo Ayako, Migori County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all of them.
Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipselei Towet, Baringo County.
Senator Moi.
Senator Mpai Philip Salau, Kajiado County.
I vote yes for both.
Senator Murkomen Onesmus Kipchumba, Elgeyo Marakwet County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for both.
Senator Mudhama Agnes Kavindu, Machakos County.
Senator Mudhama.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all.
Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., Makueni County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all the two. I hope I've been heard. Thank you.
Senator Mwangi Paul Githiomi, Nyandarua County. Senator Mwangi Paul Githiomi, Nyandarua County.
Yeah, Madam Speaker, I vote yes for the two.
Senator Maruma Jones Mwashushe, Taita Taveta County.
Madam Speaker, Taita Taveta votes yes for the two.
Senator Munyi Haji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County. Senator
Madam Speaker.
Senator Nderitu John Kinywa, Laikipia County.
Senator Argura will come back. Please hold on.
Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Ongeri Samson Kegengo, Kisii County.
Senator Ongeri.
Senator Orengo James, Siaya County.
Senator Orengo, online. Senator Orengo.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I vote yes. Madam Speaker, Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two.
Thank you.
Senator,
Madam Chair.
Yes, we have heard you, Senator Orengo.
Senator Outa Frederick Otieno, Kisumu County.
Senator Nyamunga. Senator Nyamunga.
Senator
Kisumu.
I vote yes. I vote yes for the two.
Oh, thank you.
Senator Pogisio Samuel Losron, West Pokot County.
Senator Pogisio. Senator Pogisio.
Senator Sakaja Johnson Arthur, Nairobi County.
I vote yes for
My number, but
for the two questions.
Senator Pogisio.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two.
Thank you.
Senator Wako Sitswila Amos, Busia County.
Senator Wako.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes to the two questions.
Thank you.
Senator Wambua Enokio, Kitui County.
Senator Wambua.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two questions.
Thank you. We've heard you.
Senator Wario Golit Juma, Tana River County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for both.
Senator Watangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County.
Senator Wetangula.
Senator Cherargei Samson Kiprotich, Nandi County.
Senator Cherargei.
Madam Chair, I vote yes.
Not on this one. Thank you, Cherargei. We heard you.
Okay, thank you.
So we continue.
Senator Hargura.
Madam Chair, I vote yes. Madam, have I been heard?
Yes, we have heard you, Senator Hargura. So we now move to the Committee of the Whole on the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021. Where are the questions?
Mogeni's amendments have been written.
They have been, yeah, they say the speaker has.
Overtaken by events, huh?
Yeah, so we're just going to
okay. So which should be? Which question? So hii inaenda. Yeah, inaenda. So Madam Chair, there was for the earlier arrangement. So we are saying the other division. Let us do the division. To cancel. So only two questions. The question, this one, because of Speaker's direction, he may be on the cut. So that question.
two questions.
I put the clause 2 as the question. Yes. Only yes, two questions.
So
Clause.
here and here.
You will read this one and this one. No.
So you remove
See,
this one.
amended as proposed. So he is okay. Yeah. So that now we know the amendments are only for him, and I put the question that clause 2 as amended, the title of clause 1 be part of the bill.
That's all. The first one and the second one.
So I now put the question, which is that clause 2 be amended as proposed. That is the first question. And the second one is that I put the question that clauses 2 as amended, the title and clause 1 be part of the bill division. So you're voting for two questions. Yeah, we're voting for two. Yes.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County.
Senator Halake.
I vote yes for the two questions, Madam Chair.
Thank you.
Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County. Senator Boy Isa Juma, Kwale County.
Senator Isa.
Senator Cherargei Samson Kiprotich, Nandi County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes.
Thank you, Cherargei.
Cheruyot Aaron Kipkirui, Kericho County. Senator Haji Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the two questions.
Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County.
Senator Hargura. Senator Hargura.
Senator Imana Malakai Charles Ekal, Turkana County. Senator Kajwang Moses Otieno, Homa Bay County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes on the two.
Senator Kamar Margaret Jepkoech, Uasin Gishu County.
Chair, I vote yes for the two.
Senator Kangata Irungu, Muranga County. Senator Haniri George, Vihiga County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes.
Senator
We've heard you.
Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kihika Susan Wakarura, Nakuru County.
I vote yes.
Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County.
Senator Wamatangi.
Senator Kindiki Kidhure, Tharaka-Nithi County.
Senator Kindiki.
Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew, Bomet County.
Senator Langat.
Senator Lelegwe Tumbesi, Samburu County.
Senator Lelegwe.
Senator Linturi Franklin Midhika, Meru County.
Senator Linturi. Senator Linturi.
Senator Loitip Anor, Lamu County. Senator Mazaya Stewart Mwachiru, Kilifi County.
Senator Madzayo.
I vote yes for the two.
Thank you, Honorable Senator Madzayo.
Senator Mahamud Mohamed Malim, Mandera County. Senator Malala Cleophas Wakungu, Kakamega County.
I vote yes for the two.
Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mbogo George Ochilo Ayako, Migori County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all.
Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipselei Towet, Baringo County.
Senator Moi. Senator Moi.
Senator Mpai Philip Salau, Kajiado County.
I vote yes for both.
Senator Murkomen Onesmus Kipchumba, Elgeyo Marakwet County.
I vote yes for both.
Senator Mudhama Agnes Kavindu, Machakos County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for all.
Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., Makueni County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for the two.
Senator Mwangi Paul Githiomi, Nyandarua County.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all.
Senator Maruma Jones Mwashushe, Taita Taveta County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for both.
Senator Munyi Haji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County. Senator Nderito John Kinywa, Laikipia County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Ongeri Samson Kegengo, Kisii County.
Senator Ongeri.
Senator Orengo James, Yaya County.
Madam Chair, I spoke.
We've not heard you, Senator Orengo.
Madam Chair, I vote yes.
Okay, thank you.
For all.
Thank you.
Senator Outa Frederick Otieno, Kisumu County.
Senator Nyamunga.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for all.
Thank you. Nyamunga.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for both.
Thank you.
Senator Pogisio Samuel Losuron, West Pokot County.
Senator Pogisio.
Madam Chair, I vote yes for the both.
We've heard you.
Senator Sakaja
Madam Chair,
Johnson.
can you hear me?
Yes, we've heard you.
I vote yes.
We have heard you, Senator Pogisio.
Senator Sakaja Johnson, Arthur, Nairobi County.
I vote yes for both.
Senator Wako Sitwila Amos, Busia County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes to both.
Thank you, Senator Wako.
Senator Wambua Enoch Kio, Kitui County.
However, during the deliberation,
Senator Wambua.
in fact,
Senator Wambua.
Senator Wario Golich Juma, Tana River County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes for both.
Has he been heard?
Am I on record?
Senator Wetangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County.
Senator Wario, we heard you, and you're on record.
Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County. Senator Cheriot Aaron Kipkirui, Kericho County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
We have heard you.
Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County.
Senator Hargura. Senator Hargura.
Senator Imana Malakai Charles Ekal, Turkana County.
Senator Malakai.
Senator Kangata Irungu, Muranga County.
Senator Kangata.
Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County. Senator Kindiki Kithure, Tharaka Nithi County. Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Maina, Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew, Bomet County. Senator Lelegwe Tumbesi, Samburu County.
Senator Lelegwe.
Senator Linturi Franklin Midhika, Meru County.
Senator Linturi. Senator Linturi. Senator Linturi, vote.
I vote yes to both, to the two.
Thank you.
Senator Loitip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Mahamoud Mohamed Maalim, Mandera County.
Senator Mahmood. You please unmute. We can't hear you, Senator Mahmood.
I'm unmuted, Madam Speaker. Can I be heard?
Yes, I can now hear you.
I vote yes for both, Madam Chair.
Thank you, thank you.
Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County.
Senator Hargura. And please stay on. Be online.
Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipsilei Towet, Baringo County. Senator Munyihaji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County.
Senator Faki.
Senator Nderito John Kinywa, Laikipia County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Wetangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County.
All the senators online, we urge you to stay online because we still have to move to the third reading. Please stay online. And it's just one vote, so please hold on. You've done much today.
Now you will stand in for the movers for all the bills. That's the time. After all the bills, one bit is. One more for four bills.
So we are now announcing the results on the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 22 of 2021. The ayes 30, the nays 0, abstention 0, the ayes have it. And the results for the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021. The results are as follows. The ayes 30, the nays 0, abstention 0, the ayes have it. The results on the County Government's Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021. The results are 27, the ayes 27, the nays 0, abstention 0, the ayes have it. Then the results on the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021, the ayes 25, the nays 0, the abstention 0, the ayes have it.
So we are reporting progress. Senator Mokomen, he will stand in for all the movers. So we are reporting progress. So we will go systematically, then rise at once. So you will call them. Call the mover. Just call the mover.
So we are reporting progress on the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 22 of 2021. Mover.
Madam Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Heritage and Museum Bill, Senate Bill number 22 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I will put the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its considerations of the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 22 of 2021, its approval thereof with amendments. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Reporting progress, Honorable Senators, we are now reporting progress on the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021. Mover.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bill number 17 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I put the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021, its approval thereof with amendments. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many of the contrary say nay. The ayes have it. Next, we are reporting progress on the County Government's Amendment Bills, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021. Mover.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the County Government's Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 38 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the County Government's Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments. As many of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Reporting progress on the Election Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021. Mover.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 42 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I will put the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments. As many of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. The speaker is not. So I now go back and then it's reported back to me again.
We will need someone. Is there someone coming? I will give Senator. We will give Senator. Tutapatia Senator Kajwang to report to stand on your behalf. As a chairperson. Madam Speaker. Report on our behalf to the Speaker. It's okay, tutakusoma na wewe hapa. So now, you call chairperson. Here. Okay, it's fine. No, sawa. No. She has them. The chair. She's there now.
Okay, Chairperson to report.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bill number 22 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments.
The mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee on the said report and ask Senator Sakaja to second.
I second.
I will propose the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I will put the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. As a matter of that opinion, say aye. As a matter of a counter view, say nay. The ayes have it. Mover.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bill number 22 of 2021, be now read at that time and ask Senator Kavindu to second.
Mr. Speaker,
I will propose the question, which is that the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 22 of 2021, now be read a third time. I put the question, which is that okay, I'll put the question at the end for all of them. So next. So next, Chairperson.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee on the said report and request Senator Naomi Sionga to second.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
I propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. As manner of that opinion say aye. As manner of a contrary view say nay. The ayes have it. The mover.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bill number 17 of 2021, be now read a third time, and request Senator Kidiomi to second.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I second.
I propose the question that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bill number 17 of 2021, now be read a third time. I'll put the question at the end.
Next. The chairperson, County Government Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 38 of 2021.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the County Government Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021, and its approval with amendments.
The mover.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with committee on the said report and ask Senator Juma to second.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
I propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. As manner of that opinion say aye. As manner of a contrary view say nay. The ayes have it. The mover.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the County Government Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 38 of 2021, be now read a third time, and ask Senator Mpaye to second.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I second.
I propose the question that the County Government Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 38 of 2021, now be read a third time. I'll put the question at the end.
Call the chairperson for Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Mover.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee on the said report and ask Senator Kajwang to second.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
I'll propose a question which is that the House do agree with the committee on the said report. I'll put the question which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. As manner of that opinion say aye. As manner of a contrary view say nay. The ayes have it. The mover.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 42 of 2021, be now read a third time and ask Senator Ochilo Ayako to second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I gladly second.
I'll propose the question which is that the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021, be now read a third time.
Okay, and now order for the division bell to be rung for, for 5 minutes. The division bell. Okay, let the bell ring for another 3 minutes.
Okay, let the bell be rung for another 3 minutes.
Well, the bell has been ringing. Tell us. And who is the other teller?
Can continue.
Could he be our teller? They're coming. Okay, so Mr. Malachi has gone.
So yes and no. And explain to him, So utaambia tu kwamba atamark moja na but atasign zote. We will replicate the results on this one and the rest. Yeah. Sign zote. Yeah, then what exchange after this. Tumia heritage. Heritage. So we can Maria. Senator Kajwang will tell us.
Yes?
We can have the different tellers.
Different tellers?
This one's have excelled. Senator Haji.
Yes, Senator Haji is there.
Senator Malala ameingia pia.
Senator Malachi has just joined.
Senator Malala is there.
I counted 18. We should be good.
Oh, the tellers, Senator Mbaye and Senator Kajwang. Okay, I now put the question, which is that the Heritage and Museum Bills, Senate Bills number 22 of 2021, be read a third time, sorry. I put the question, which is that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021, be read a third time. I put the question that the County Government's Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021, be read a third time. I put the question is that the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 42 of 2021, be read a third time.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County.
Speaker, sir, I vote yes for all the bills.
Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County. Senator Boy Issa Juma, Kwale County. Senator Cherarkei Samson Kiprotich, Nandi County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the four.
Senator Cheruiyot Aaron Kipkirui, Kericho County. Senator Haji Abdul Mohammed, Garissa County.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes for all the four.
Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County. Senator Imana Malaki Charles Ekal, Turkana County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the four.
Senator Kajwang Moses Otieno, Homa Bay County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for the four.
Senator Kamar Margaret Jepkoech, Uasin Gishu County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for the four.
Senator Kangata Irungu, Muranga County. Senator Haniri George, Vihiga County.
1 minute.
Mr. Speaker.
Senator Haniri George, Vihiga County.
Mr. Speaker, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the three bills.
Four. There are four.
It is four bills. Thank you. Sorry. For the four bills. Thank you, Speaker.
Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kihika Susan Wakarura, Nakuru County.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes for all the four bills.
Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County. Senator Kindiki Kithure, Tharaka Nithi County. Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew, Bomet County. Senator Lelegwe Iltumbesi, Samburu County. Senator Linturi Franklin Mithika, Meru County. Senator Loitiptip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Madzaya Stewart Mwachiru, Kilifi County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the four.
Senator Mahamud Mohammed Maalim, Mandera County.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes for all the four bills.
Senator Malala Cleophas Wahungu, Kakamega County. Senator Mbito Michael Maringa, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mbogo George Ochilo Ayako, Migori County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the 4 bills.
Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipsielei Towet, Baringo County. Senator Mpaye Philip Salau, Kajiado County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the 4.
Senator Murkomen Onesmus Kipchumba, Elgeyo Marakwet County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the 4 bills.
Senator Muthama Agnes Kavindu, Machakos County.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes for all for the 4 bills. Sorry.
Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., Makueni County.
Madam, I vote yes for all the 4. Thank you.
Senator Mwangi Paul Githiomi, Nyandarua County.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes for all 4.
Senator Mwaruma Jones Mashushe, Taita Taveta County.
Taita Taveta votes yes, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Munyihaji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, am I audible?
Yes,
Mr.
I can hear
Speaker,
you.
I vote yes for the 4 bills.
Senator Nderitu John Kinywa, Laikipia County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Ongeri Samson Kegengo, Kisii County. Senator Orengo James, Siaya County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for the 4 bills.
Senator Outa Freddy Kotieno, Kisumu County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes on for the 4 bills.
Senator Pogisio Samuel Losuron, West Pokot County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for the 4 bills.
Senator Sakaja Johnson Arthur, Nairobi County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the 4 bills.
Senator Wako Sitwila Amos, Busia County.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes to the 4 questions.
Senator Wambua Enoch Kiio, Kitui County. Senator Wario Golich Juma, Tana River County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for the 4 bills.
Senator Wetangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County. Senator Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim, Wajir County. Senator Boy Isa Juma, Kwale County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all 4 bills.
Senator Cheriot Aaron Kipkirui, Kericho County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for all the 4 bills.
Senator Hargura Godana, Marsabit County. Senator Irungu Kangata, Muranga County. Senator Kibiru Charles Rubenson, Kirinyaga County. Senator Kimani Wamatangi Paul, Kiambu County.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes for the 4.
Senator Kindiki Kithure, Tharakanithi County. Senator Kirinyaga Ephraim Mwangi Maina, Nyeri County. Senator Langat Christopher Andrew Bomet County. Senator Lelegwe Iltumbesi, Samburu County. Senator Linturi Franklin Mithika, Meru County. Senator Loitiptip Anwar, Lamu County. Senator Malala Cleophas Wahungu, Kakamega County. Senator Mbito Michael Malinga, Trans Nzoia County. Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Moi Gideon Kipsele Towet, Baringo County. Senator Nderitu John Kinywa, Laikipia County. Senator Ndwiga Peter Njeru, Embu County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Ongeri Samson Kegengo, Kisii County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Wambua Enoch Kiio, Kitui County. Senator Wetangula Moses Masika, Bungoma County.
Okay. Honorable Senators, the results are as follows. The Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 22 of 2021, the ayes 27, nays 0,
Abstentions, 0.
The Heritage and Museums Bill 2021, a bill for an act of Parliament to provide for the conservation, preservation, protection, research and management of cultural and natural heritage at national and county levels of government and for connected purposes.
The results for the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 17 of 2021 are as follows. Ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0.
The County Oversight and Accountability Bill 2021, a bill for an act of Parliament to give effect to Articles 96, 1 and 3 of the Constitution to enhance public financial accountability by the county governments and for connected purposes.
The results for the County Government's Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 38 of 2021 are as follows. Ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0.
The County Government's Amendment Bill 2021, a bill for an act of Parliament to amend the County Governments Act and for connected purposes.
The results for the Elections Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2021 are as follows. Ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0.
The Elections Amendment Bill 2021, a bill for an act of Parliament to amend the Elections Act and for connected purposes.
Okay, I'll give a few. Senator Kajwang. We are going back to statements, order number 7.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank Senator Cherargei for bringing this very topical statement to the House. Outside there, in the public domain, the issue of cost of living has captured the attention of Kenyans. When you go online, there are hashtags that have been created around lowering of food prices. Mr. Speaker, inflation today is a global problem. The other week, I was in Turkey. Inflation in Turkey is at 50%. If you look globally, in the UK, inflation is at about 5.4%, and they say that's the highest inflation figures they've seen in the last 40 years. In Kenya, inflation is at 6%. In the United States of America, inflation has heightened as a result of overheating of the economy following the COVID stimulus programs and cash handouts that the Biden administration gave. Mr. Speaker, what we are dealing with today is not just a Kenyan problem, and therefore it does not require simplistic analysis and simplistic diagnosis and simplistic prescription. Mr. Speaker, we should expect that situations in Kenya will probably get worse because of our reliance on global dynamics. For example, COVID pandemic has brought about supply chain bottlenecks. These supply chain delays are making it harder to access essential ingredients and essential input into manufacturing and into the food value chain. Mr. Speaker, the threat of war in the Baltic zone, the threat of war between Russia, Ukraine, and Russia and NATO is going to affect the flow of food, particularly wheat, considering that Russia and Ukraine jointly are some of the greatest producers of wheat globally. Global oil prices, Mr. Speaker, have also increased significantly since the year began. And all these factors are going to have a ripple effect on inflation and the cost of living in Kenya. Mr. Speaker, as I support this statement, I want to encourage Senator Cherargei to look at this matter not from a political prism, but to look at it from an angle where we can be able to get solutions. In fact, the appeal to me for the National Assembly to put in place some budgetary allocations is fairly myopic. What we need to do as a House is to call the Central Bank of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, we know that the Central Bank of Kenya has got a role in managing inflation, and they do it through monetary policy. We need to understand from the Central Bank of Kenya what kind of proactive policies are they putting in place. Because what happens is that when inflation is going up, the central banks across the world tighten their monetary policy. What is the stance of the central bank? Secondly, Mr. Speaker, we need to address our fiscal policy. And that's where I've had a lot of arguments about the VAT, about taxation. We need to ask ourselves, are we overtaxing Kenyans? Mr. Speaker, there's been a debate that many people have not focused on. What is the ideal tax to GDP ratio? And in this country, the tax to GDP ratio is lower than what you'd call the global average. Why? Because of tax evasion and because of a lot of cheating and a lot of porous holes in our tax system. So, Mr. Speaker, as I support this statement, let us address our monetary policy and let's call the central bank. Let's look at our fiscal policy, but more importantly, let this parliament address itself to the sectoral policies that have destroyed agriculture, that have destroyed manufacturing, that have made the cost of doing business and the cost of living too high. Mr. Speaker, as I conclude while supporting this, when it comes to agriculture, there was Galana Kulalu. This was supposed to ensure there was food security in this country so that we don't need to rely on wheat from Ukraine, on maize from Mexico, on sugar from Brazil. Mr. Speaker, that was a failure. And perhaps the people who are complaining today about the high food prices were the architects of that failure. We need to be honest with each other. Mr. Speaker, the subsidy program, fertilizer, seed for farmers in North Rift also collapsed. Our food reserves, National Cereals and Produce Board, collapsed, Mr. Speaker. Today, NCPB is leasing out its warehouse space, and the people who caused that collapse, Mr. Speaker, are very loud on rooftops, talking about the collapse of the agriculture sector. Mr. Speaker, I want to encourage Senator Cherargei, if this can convert into a motion, let that motion not be to call on the National Assembly to tinker with the budget. That is a simplistic approach. Let us look at our monetary policy, our fiscal policy, our sectoral policies, and also let us have sanity in politics, such that our politics is not a Robin Hood kind of politics, where we steal from the rich, steal from the government, and go and distribute to the poor in the form of wheelbarrows and other Stone Age implements. Mr. Speaker, I support this statement by Senator Cherargei.
You are attracting a lot of uncalled for debate. Honorable Senators, we'll come back. I know there's still interest in the statements, but I will want to rearrange just for the convenience of the House so that we go to order number 8.
Order number 8, motion, approval of senators to serve in sessional committees.
Leader of majority.
Okay. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move that pursuant to Standing Orders numbers 189, 219, 220, 221, the business of the Senate approves the following senators nominated to the Senate Business Committee to serve in the sessional committees of the Senate. A, Committee on County Public Accounts and Investments. 1, Senator Engineer Hargura Godana, MP. Senator Adan Duro Fatuma, CBS MP. 3, Senator Kimani Wamatangi, MP. 4, Senator Njeru Ndwiga, EGH MP. 5, Senator Samson Cherarke, MP. 6, Senator Dr. Achilo Ayako, EGH MP. 7, Senator Professor Imana Malaki, Charles Ekal, MP. 8, Senator Jones Mwaruma, MP. 9, Senator Mercy Chebeni, MP. B, Committee on Delegated Legislation. 1, Senator Samuel Osron Pogisho, EGH MP. 2, Senator Mary Yani, Senator MP. 3, Senator Abshiru Alake, MP. 4, Senator Anwar Loitiptip, MP. 5, Senator Farhia Ali Haji, MP. 6, Senator Mwinyi Haji Mohamed Faki, MP. 7, Senator Agnes Kavindu Mudhama, MP. 8, Senator Judith Pareno, MP. 9, Senator Professor Samson Ongeri, EGH, MP. Madam Speaker, I want to appeal to my colleagues that this is a procedural motion. It's very straightforward. It should not take too long to approve the names. It's important that we have these sessional committees, Madam Speaker, so that we can progress. Sessional committees come once every year. We need to approve these ones so that we can have a committee of public accounts, which is very important. A committee on delegated legislation deals with the subsidiary legislation of the Senate, and very important committee. So I'd like to ask that we all support quickly. And Madam Speaker, I want to move and ask Senate Minority Leader to second. Thank you very much.
Madam Speaker, I truly do support this motion. As you know, it is a very important motion in terms of naming and appointing the members of these two crucial committees. They are sessional committees, which mean every year we got to reconstitute the two committees, the County Public Accounts Committee, together with the Committee on Delegated Legislation. I think overall the committees have done well over the years, except that I think in the future, the Accounts Committee, the County Public Accounts Committee, I think they got to restructure their work. I think there was a time when Senator Kajwang was very instrumental in trying to suggest ways of expediting business for that committee. Because under the Constitution, the issues of oversight are very important. And when we cannot do it in good time and report back to the House and to the nation, it does not serve, the purpose, the constitutional purpose for which these committees are formed, and in order to meet the constitutional requirements of the basic law of the land. And I think Senator Kajwang and those in the devolution committee would want to work hand in hand with the County Public Accounts Committee, which is chaired ably by the able senator from Migori. And I hope that at some point in time before we go home, you'll be able to inform us on what's the best way of this committee to do its work, so that we don't have a situation when at the end of our time, people out there think that we are not doing our work effectively. So, Madam Speaker, I think this is an important motion and should be passed as it is. We have got only about 3 or 4 months of active business of this House, probably less. So it will not seem appropriate to change the membership of these committees. I think there's common sense and good advice in retaining the same names that they were in these committees. But in conclusion, Madam Speaker, I want to say this is a great day. I think the signals out there is that the country has taken a direction. And as we appoint this committee, I want to say the President was very bold today. He gave vision and direction to the country. I call this day the day of earth, wind, and fire. Some people have been talking about the earthquake, but I think I talk about earth, wind, and fire, and commend the President in providing leadership to ensure that the legacy of 10 years is left in good hands so that this country can move forward to make sure that Kenya is respected in the community of nations, and that this year we will have a great year, a year of transformation and a year of change, but change with continuity. Madam Speaker, I beg to support. Thank you.
I now propose the question, which is that pursuant to standing orders number 189, 219, 220, 221, the Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in sessional committees of the Senate. That is Committee on County Public Accounts and Investments, Senator Hargura Godana, Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Senator Kimani Wamatangi, Senator Njeru Ndwiga, Senator Samson Cherarkei, Senator Ochilo Ayako, Senator Imana Malakai Charles, Senator John Mwaruma, and Senator Chebeni. And for Committee on Delegated Legislation, Senator Samuel Lesuron Pogisio, Senator Mary Yaine Senator, Senator Abshiro Halake, Senator Anwar Oletiptip, Senator Faria Ali Haji, Senator Mwenyi Haji Mohamed Faki, Senator Agnes Kavindu Mudhama, Senator Judith Pareno, Senator Professor Sam Ongeri. Senator Matsitsa Naomi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to support the motion of the senators who are going to serve in the session committees, the 2 committees. But before that, I would like to ask your permission if you can allow me, because of yesterday, people are sending messages of condolences to our fallen hero, Dr. Wilfred Machake, if I can do it, and then I come to the motion. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I wish to send my condolences to the family of the late Ambassador Dr. Winfred Machake, whom until his demise, he was the High Commissioner in the embassy, the Kenyan Embassy in Nigeria. Madam Speaker, on my behalf and that of my family and the people of Kakamega, I would like to extend my deepest condolences to the family and friends of Ambassador Winfred Machake. Madam Speaker, also I want to extend the condolences to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the people of Mikori. When I heard of this death, I was saddened and shocked because it was a sudden death that no one expected. And Madam Speaker, it is that with the passing of this senior politician, a public servant, and a great nationalist, I just want to say my pole and condolences to the family, and that may the Lord God give them strength during this difficult moment. And back on the motion, I would like to support the mover, the lead of majority, for this, for having come up with a motion of approving that we collectively support the senators to serve in these session committees. I know my colleagues have had vast experience in serving in this house, and I know they are capable of executing their mandate or expediting their mandate in the called committees, especially that of the public accounts and investment. This is a committee that meets nearly every day, and it's a committee that looks at how the funds are utilized, especially when it comes to the mandate of us as members of the Senate. And I know they have been dedicated, and because of time, we really do not need more changes to get more senators on board, but retaining them to serve into the same committee, it is a wise decision that this House and the leadership of this House has taken. I also want to congratulate the members who have been nominated to serve in the delegated legislation. The same members, also I want to say they have vast experience, and they are members that we are conversant on their mandate and the mandate of the committee, and it's good that we continue with that, because the remaining period in time for us to serve in this House and make sure that the business of the House or the legislative of the legislation business of the House is accommodated and it's concluded before we break out for we end the session. It's a wise thought. It's a well organized thought that all of us should support. So I support the motion of approval of the senators to serve in this sessional committee laid down by the Senate leader. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Senator Cherargei Samson.
Madam Speaker, I want to support this motion and say that all our colleagues that have been nominated to all the two committees are capable and able, and I think everybody who is elected here, or is a senator here, be it elected or nominated, Madam Speaker, they can efficiently and effectively serve in various committees. And as we said last time, Madam Speaker, that in future we should look a way of continuity so that we don't have problems of changing the committees here and there. But also, I think also it gives opportunity, Madam Speaker, to also other members to learn, to serve in various committees, to be able to learn. And by the time they end, I wish by the time any term ends, at least committees, Madam Speaker, would have an opportunity. Members would have an opportunity to serve. And that is why the other day people were arguing, the colleagues here were arguing that the Senate Business Committee in future should also be diverse or rotational so that members can be able to serve. But those are ideas that we can carry to the third Senate, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I've heard the Senate Minority Leader saying something big happened today. I don't know where I was, because Senator Orengo seems to know much more than we do. But if he's talking about today's meeting, Madam Speaker, I think going into the future, presidency and president is a symbol of national unity. I hope in future yes, that's why I'm saying presidency. Madam Speaker, in future, I would request my brothers and sisters or the handlers of presidency and presidents should not reduce a president to a regional kingpin or a tribal chief. I wish the president would be given opportunity to remain with a simple status of being a national leader that is not playing into partisan politics, Madam Speaker. And people like Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the father to our President Uhuru, people like Mwai Kibaki, when it reached their time, Madam Speaker, they did not want to succeed themselves. So I hope in future, going into the future, let those people who are in offices of the presidency, we would hate to see Senator Orengo wants to succeed himself in Siaya by wanting to endorse somebody else to be the senator, yet he wants to be the governor. And we wish him well. We would want to see him becoming the governor of Siaya. So, Madam Speaker, in a nutshell, let us use these offices as an institutions. Let people be free to choose the president they want. And I think if anybody wants, you cannot, Madam Speaker, I don't know why my good sister, neighbor, Senator Naomi, she's becoming agitated.
Senator Naomi?
Speaker, I just do not know why Senator Cherargei is saying that we are inducing, or the president is inducing leadership in this country. We democratically elect our leaders. And when it comes to the time of Azimio electing their leaders, we are going to elect. And right now, the president is in control. He has not done any biasness. So rest assured that bigger things are coming. Feel assured that the president has not appointed anybody, but we are going to appoint. And even the president is going to support us. So don't feel agitated. You have been having the deputy president one. So let us leave that to other debates.
Senator Cherargei, please conclude.
Madam Speaker, you know, my sister wants to be the women rep of Kakamega County. And he must look nice before Baba and ODM luminaries and Azimio stalwarts like my brother, Senator James Orengo. But what I'm just appealing is that let us protect the institutions by...
There is a point of order by Senate Majority Leader.
You know, Madam Speaker, I have to train this young man that if you really want to make a point, you know, you should be relevant. Is it in order to impute improper motive on a member who is really a very dignified senator here, that she intends to please somebody? Who does he intend to please?
I think Senator Cherargei was simply wishing her well, that by her conduct she'll have impressed everybody for her to get the ticket. Please proceed.
Yeah, that is what I was just saying. She has done well. She's my chair, by the way, of national cohesion and integration. And I know Senator Pogisha, majority leader, is uncomfortable because there are few people who are going to One Kenya Alliance, but I've seen Senator of Turkana has gone to Wiper. So at least the family of One Kenya Alliance is expanding, and we wish them well. What I'm saying in short is that, Madam Speaker, is that let us in future allow institutions to thrive. Let us in future know that you don't need to be the senator of Nandi for Nandi to move forward. You don't need to micromanage any part of succession, Madam Speaker. Let us respect the institutions. If it is parliament, if it is presidency, if it is judicial.
There is a point of order by Senator Ochilo Ayako.
Madam Speaker, Senator Cherargei has always been my friend, but I'm constrained to rise on a point of order and request him to be relevant. There is a time and a place, or we have places for politics. If we take our time contributing to this procedural motion by talking about matters external to this House, we will sit here forever. So I want to ask Madam Chair to direct that we be relevant and stick to what is before us.
Senator Cherargei, kindly conclude.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, but you have to note that Senator Ochilo kept quiet when the minority leader was making that comment. So I don't know. It depends on which side you are. But finally, I want to say I believe, personally, I'm ready to serve in any committee of this House. When I used to serve in JLAC, there is an experience I've gotten. Now I will serve, God willing, in the County Public Investment Committee. I've also served with Senators Naomi Shionga. I think my underscoring or underlying in future, we should see how we can at least have members serve in various committees for that exposure going into the future. And I really support this motion and looking forward to giving my enthusiasm, energy, and utmost service to the committee that I have been nominated to. I thank you, Madam Speaker.
Senator George Ochilo Ayako.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to thank leadership for the reappointment to this committee, and I also want to congratulate those who have been appointed to this committee. Just two things, because this is a procedural motion. Madam Speaker, this committee has a lot of work, and I want to thank leadership for the prompt appointment this time. The committee that preceded this one started working in June because they were appointed late and were unable to finish the work that was before them. To Madam Speaker, this being an election year, I'm happy that leadership has thought it wise to retain majority of the members of these committees so that we have institutional memory. I think there is a lot of work, and the sooner the committees get down to work, the better. The sooner we get things rolling. We have pending reports to debate before this House. We have other reports to continue writing and the table before this House, and there are also emerging issues. With those very few remarks, thanks to all of us and congratulations to those who have been reappointed and those who have also been appointed afresh. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
There no being other requests, I call upon the mover to reply.
Madam Speaker, I beg to reply. It is very important, Madam Speaker, that we understand that we must give due respect to members. When we appoint you to committees, we expect, Madam Speaker, that those committees, because we have taken due diligence and we have known who fits where, we know, Madam Speaker, who can do better. So those of you who have been appointed to the sessional committees, Madam Speaker, I will ask them to know that we know exactly why we put them there, both from the minority and the majority side. Madam Speaker, I wish to say this for the record. We put trust in every senator. We trust every senator to do their job well. We give every senator the same opportunities so that we can represent all the counties available. On the committees that are sessional, Madam Speaker, because they vote every year for their chairpersons and even their officials, we must say that sometimes it takes us to think about retaining the same people, especially for historical, what you call institutional memory, so that they can remember and keep the records for the forthcoming year. Madam Speaker, I want to appreciate those who have contributed. I want to say thank you. I want to ask members that as you vote, remember that CPIC is a very important committee. If you heard me laying papers here, I have laid maybe 200 different papers here on accounts. And so there's so much work for CPIC. And whoever is going to be chairman of CPIC knows that they have to do extra work. On the delegated legislation, there are so many bills that require secondary legislation. And so I know that when they elect a chairperson and elect their deputy chairperson, they will know that there's a lot of work. We have a few months. Our time is so short that you may have to work overnight to make sure that you bring all the regulations in place, all the secondary legislations in place. I want to thank everybody who has participated, who has contributed. I am still going to have to work hard to train one Senator Cherarke. That's my duty, Madam Speaker. I'll have to do that often so that he can be specific and work hard. He's a very diligent young senator, and I know that he is going to be brought back here so that he can gain the experience that I have gained over the years. So with those few remarks, Madam Speaker, I beg to reply And to thank you all, may we then make sure that the Senate proceeds regularly. Madam Speaker, I want to reply. Thank you.
This being a procedural motion, it does not therefore affect counties, and therefore we can proceed with to put the question that pursuant to standing orders number 189, 219, 220, and 221, the Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in sessional committees of the Senate. Committee of County Public Accounts and Investments, Senator Hargura Godana, Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Senator Kimani Wamatangi, Senator Njeru Ndwiga, Senator Samson Cherarkei, Senator Ochilo Ayako, Senator Imana Malakai Charles Ekal, Senator John Sumwaruma, MP, and Senator Mercy Chebeni, MP. On Committee on Delegated Legislation, Senator Samuel Losiron Pogisio, EGH MP, Senator Mary Yaine, Senator MP, Senator Abshiro Halake MP, Senator Anwar Oloitiptip MP, Senator Faria Ali Haji MP, Senator Mwinyi Haji Mohamed Faki MP, Senator Agnes Kavindu Mudhama MP, myself, Senator Judith Pareno MP, and Senator Professor Samson Ongeri EGH MP. As many of that opinion say aye, as many of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Senator Ochilo Ayako, you have an intervention?
Before we embarked on the motion that has just been concluded, there was a statement to which myself and other members were enthusiastic about the cost of living. If you please, Madam Speaker.
Yes, I was just going to ask that we go back to the statements and proceed with interventions on Senator Cherargei's statement. But I do not see any requests as of now.
Aye.
Yes, Senator Ochilo Ayako.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we read in history books about revolutions. We are taught about revolutions, and revolutions are told or narrated about by those who may not have participated in them. In fact, those who are involved in revolutions are talked about by those who are alive, because beyond revolutions, you are unlike the heroes and heroines of revolutions are never alive to see the fruits of what they fought for. Those who may have participated in the French Revolution, which was about the cost of living then, did not live to see the outcome of that revolution. For those who are students of history, and I'm not one of them, I just read history out of fun. I didn't have that privilege to study it. I studied other things. Know that the French Revolution was caused by the foolishness of one Maria Antoinette, who said that if the people are rioting out there for bread, they should be given cake. She was the queen of that place and the wife of the then King Louis XVI. Madam Speaker, the cost of living can cause a revolution in this country. And a revolution is something that overturns order, something that overturns peace, something that upsets everything, so that those who are able to gather the pieces and the bits of what can be found after a revolution are the ones who pick it from there. There is a claim that there can be a peaceful revolution, but that is hardly the case. In a situation where the masses are hungry, the masses are unemployed, the masses are insecure, there is illegitimacy when it comes to authority of those who are in leadership. So this concern that has been raised by Senator Cherargei is a very important concern. If we do not nip it in the bud, what we are already seeing when it comes to registration to vote, what we are seeing in terms of apathy, what we are seeing in terms of pessimism, what we are seeing in terms of cynicism by the voters is an indication that as we go forward beyond 9th of August, we might have an election, and many or few of us may be returned to the positions we seek, but we are unlikely to enjoy legitimacy. If you understand legitimacy to mean being properly mandated by the public and enjoying public confidence to run affairs, the signs and the writings are on the wall that the public is impatient with the political and elected leadership because we are not solving or offering solutions to things that matter to them. They are already indicating that when you put out your CV out there as a politician, they frown upon it and say, you are just one of the monkeys from the same forest. So, Madam Speaker, I'm happy that our colleague here has raised the sensitivity of the cost of living that is causing trouble in this nation. Where I come from and where I have the privilege of leading is a place called Migori County. The runaway insecurity in my sub-county of Awendo is because of unemployment. It's because of the cost of living. My own father, who is an old man and who is getting frail and is unable to move, cannot leave his chicken in his compound. People who may not have food in the table, if they find out that he's not there, they pick it. I'm just mentioning him not because he's the only one with the chicken, but that is to tell you the level of desperation out there because of poverty and the cost of living. In homes, rural homes, where we do not have the ability to pay for guards, CCTV, and the ability to fence our homes, it is no longer safe to dry your clothes on the line and leave your home unguarded. It is no longer tenable to grow maize or things that we normally grow for food away from home because of the kind of desperation we have. It is the duty of the government, it is the duty of institutions that approve funding for government like Parliament, it is the duty of all the leadership to try and solve this matter. In fact, there is no leadership without followership. And this cost of living is causing anxiety and concern among our followers. And very soon, if we do not offer a solution by doing what we must do through legislation, by doing what we must do through policy, by doing what we must do through the executive, I can assure you our followers will overtake us and provide solutions that will be similar to a revolution. I do not wish to be part of the generation who were rendered functus officio or useless because we saw a revolution coming and we did not do anything to stop it or to persuade those who were agitating for it to give the nation a second chance. I hope that Senator Cherargei, who has raised this matter, will not relent and did not raise it just for political reasons, but raise it to point it out to those who are seeking political offices now, that we are sitting on a powder keg, we are sitting on a time bomb, And that time bomb is now the duty of those who are seeking elective office, those who are also in a leadership through appointative office or in business, to resolve that time bomb and not allow it to explode on our laps and get us into trouble. With those very many remarks, I beg to support the statement and express my optimism that we will find a lasting solution to the runaway costs of food, runaway costs of necessities in this nation. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Senator Masitsa Naomi Shionga.
Madam Speaker, thank you for the opportunity to support the statement by Senator Cherargei on the high cost of food and farm inputs, or the cost of living. Madam Speaker, when you look at the high cost of living in this country, you feel for those people, and you feel for those people actually who are not employed, and even those who are employed, because the country needs to grow from the COVID pandemic that we have just had. And when you find that this time round, everything, the price is shooting from the normal cost to skyrocketing prices. You go even in a supermarket, you go even in a wholesale, and you want to purchase something, you just find that the cash at hand, the cash that you have, cannot accommodate what you want. And this, Madam Speaker, will lead and is leading to corruption. This cannot cure corruption that we have been talking to in this country. It's unfortunate that corruption then comes with high cost of living, because one wants probably to accommodate himself within the budget that he cannot sustain, and then turns to be a corrupt person or individual in an institution. Madam Speaker, another thing that comes with the high cost of living is insecurity. We are living whereby you are not comfortable even with the circumstance, with the environment that you live in, just because people are struggling to make ends meet. People are struggling to make sure that they put food on the table. People are struggling in Kenya to make sure that probably to accommodate their families. And it's unfortunate that the high cost of living then comes at a time when we really need to have money in our pockets, and we really do not have. In respect to the farm input that Senator Cherargei mentioned in his statement, when you look at the 50 kilogram of fertilizer bag, rising from 2,500 to 6,000 plus, for a normal Kenyan who lives below $1 in a day, how can you explain the story that comes with that person? It is sympathetic, it is so bad, it is worse, because there are people who earn in Kenya, their wage, it's below even 6,000 shillings. And you are telling this person to go and buy only a 50 kilogram of fertilizer at 6,000, equivalent to the salary that is earning. And he has not even minus or subtracted the transport to places to the place of work. You have not subtracted even the lunch that one will need, the basic need that that person needs. It is so unfortunate that Kenya needs to redirect itself, and when it comes with the budget, let us fit in the budget that can accommodate Kenyans, because we are rightfully in Kenya. We didn't choose to be born in Kenya for us to determine what we need to earn and what we need to purchase. But the accommodation of us, maybe the direction that the Kenya is taking, it's a wrong direction for most of Kenyans. It's a disadvantage, because most of us, we are not going to cure the queue that comes with poverty. Most of us, we are not going to cure the queue that comes even with meeting our basic needs. Madam Speaker, I come from the rural areas, and in my county, most of the people, you look at the poverty level, and you tell that person that you are comfortable where you are living, then you are subject to discrimination. We are pushing our Kenyans with this high cost of living to a corner whereby they cannot accommodate themselves any longer. This also, Madam Speaker, when you look at Kenyans, most of them they are so uncomfortable and they are so depressed. they are so depressed, and you can see the level of depression. Even when you look at I can give an example of the police officers, whereby the level of there's a high number of those who are committing suicide because of depression. And this all comes with the high level of living, the high cost of living that they are experiencing. And in the opposite direction, there is no increase even in the payment of the salaries. There's no decrease whereby we used to have an incremental or an increase on the wage bill, on the wage payment of the people who are serving in different sectors. It is so certain that Kenyans need a comfortable living environment, and they really need to be taught, because this is a country that attained its independence in the past 50 plus years, and we need to be comfortable. There are countries like Korea which got independent the same time Kenya got its independence. And the level at which, if you look at Korea, how people live in Korea, you can't compare it with the people who are living in Kenya right now. So I just want to say that I support this statement, and I just urge that the government relooks into the issue of raising every commodity, every service. You are raising the margin of the purchase of that service or goods or those services. You are raising the level of living higher than the Kenyan need. And Madam Speaker, I want also to add that there are so many Kenyans who are unemployed. Where do they get the money to meet the cost of living? Where do they get even what to put in their mouth? And there are so many who are even moving to urban areas. And there is the whole confusion, and the confusion is around the cost of living, how one can accommodate herself, how one can make the cost of living better. But all this, it's falling on the deaf ears. So I just want to urge the government of today to relook into how better they can regulate some of these goods that are basic, especially when it comes probably like to goods like the goods like paraffin, where most households depend on paraffin. They just let them just be considerate. And even if there are laws that can come in this house so that we can accommodate Kenyans, let us accommodate Kenyans who did not choose to be born in Kenya, but those that God blessed to be in Kenya. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I support the statement raised by Senator Cherargei.
No more requests on that statement. I believe it should go to the relevant committee. We therefore move to the next order.
Order number 9, the Landlord and Tenant Bill, National Assembly Bills number 3 of 2021, second reading, division.
On this one, it be deferred.
Order number 14, Committee of the Whole, the Kenya Medical Supplies Authority Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 53 of 2021.
I am informed that the report of the committee on this one is not ready. It is therefore deferred.
Order number 15, Committee of the Whole, the Law of Succession Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 15 of 2021.
The mover is not available, I'm informed, and is therefore also deferred.
Order number 16, motion, adoption of the report of the Standing Committee on Health on the special audit report on the utilization of COVID-19 funds by 28 county governments.
The chairperson, Standing Committee on Health, is also not available to prosecute this motion. It is therefore also deferred. Honorable Senators, there being no other business, the Senate stands adjourned until tomorrow, Thursday, 24th February 2022 at 2:30 p.m.